Are you the kind of person who demands the highest level of realism in your games? Do you want the most realistic graphics and the most realistic gameplay from your games? Then Pitstop 2 for the Commodore 64 is probably not the game for you. But for good laughs, maybe it could be a contender. We don't know. We'll have to find out. The good thing about this is it comes on a Commodore cassette. Why is this good? Because this takes ages to load. Now you're thinking to yourself, that's bad. But actually, if you're really dying for a cup of tea, that's a good thing. So I'm going to stick this in, wire her up, and we'll see how this baby plays. Oh my god! Not only do I have to wait bloody ages for this to load, at least it tells you the number on this one, which is quite nice, but I have to put up with this bloody awful music. I hope you enjoy watching this. This is quite torturous. Okay, many years later and several cups of tea, and it's ready to play. So here's the main menu. Number of drivers 1, track. We'll go for Hockenheim because nice long straights on that. Number of laps. Oh, I don't want to play this. Oh, sugar. Yes, it is a bit twitchy. Don't know whether that's my joystick. Come here. Right, level difficulty, rookie. Don't get to set the car up on this. It's not that complex. It is only a 64, but after all, let's see what year this was published. In 1984 this was published by Epix. So let's start the race and see what graphical wonders we have in store for us. Okay, press fire again. Press fire a third time. Press fire a fourth time. It's not responding. Great. Right, here we go. Don't know what was happening there. So let's put in come on. Retro. There we go. Right. So I'm on the top. Computer's on the bottom. There are only two main races in this. I do love the sound effects, especially when the car revs and the computer's car revs drop out of sync. It does make some special, nice special effects. Okay, this is where it gets fun. The car is, at least with my joystick, I've tried it with two joysticks and it seems to be the same. It's quite twitchy. So, there you go. And if you hit a car at all, you're going to lose loads of speed. And the other guy just whoosh straight past you, like that. So easy. As you'll see, there's no furniture around the course whatsoever. I don't know why they did the two levels, two different views. I suppose it's just to make it look more interesting than it is. Because with a single screen for this, it would be quite dull. Gotta avoid those cars at all costs because you'll just lose too much speed. Get out of the way. There's no music, which is quite unusual for a Commodore 64 game. Very twitchy car. Get over there. Yeah, bugger. Right. Very hard to gain your speed back up. I think it's bloody all over the bloody place. Come on. So, fortunately, because it's an early race, there's no damage to your car. You don't have to do pit stops apart from fuel. That is the only thing. There's no setup on your car, as you notice. Very simple. Just get out there on the track and race. It's all flat, as was the norm with these races of this generation. And we're just going around on lap 2 now, trying to avoid that car. There's not that many cars on the track in this race. spend most of your time just trying to correct for the over twitchy car. As for the little dot on the side of the track, if you look halfway up the track on the left hand side, you see a little dot flashing. I have no clue what that's for. Appears now and again. It doesn't say anywhere what that's for. Come on, out my way. Some of them do seem like that one. Just want to get in your way, and once that happens, you are screwed, because that bottom car never makes any mistakes. It's merciless. Another thing with this, I've not had to use the brake at all. It's just full throttle all the way through. When you go into corners, it just seems to slow itself for you, so you don't have to bother with that. Which is especially good if you've had a few drinks. Makes it an ideal drinking game. One thing that really irritates me about this game is if you crash off the course and your car is damaged. That's the only time it does seem to be damaged. I can't find any way of getting out the game, so you've got to sit there and watch the other car complete its race, which is, even for a geek like me, incredibly dull. So best avoided. Okay, this guy's like quarter a lap on me. You do get a map, which is quite nice. Some games of this sort of era don't have them, which can be irritating, but this one does. Graphically, the graphics are quite bright. They're not dull. Not bright in an irritating way, but you know, quite colourful for what they are. I suppose in its day, this would have been quite a good game. And if you take it for what it is, apart from the really twitchy car and the fact that your competitor never makes a mistake. Probably a whole different experience if you actually play this live 2-player. But I suppose the AI on this game was limited, so as you can see down below, that car ain't gonna make any mistakes, and unless you're shit hot, you're gonna lose every time, just like I'm doing now. But I suppose, as a review, if you want a game that you just get out there and race on the track, this is ideal, because you haven't got to bother with setups, you haven't got to bother with braking. You just head out and off you go. So he's finished. I'm about a quarter of a lap behind him. Man, you don't even appear to have to. Even does the gears for you. I don't know if there was an automatic a manual selection. I haven't seen it. But if you just want to get out there and race, don't mind don't mind the twitchy car, or you can find some joystick that's better with it. It's a good little drinking game. Probably a whole different experience if you're playing with this type of person, which I suggest you do. So it's not that bad for its age. Quite enjoyable. If you want something simple, if you want something more complex, look elsewhere. Thank you very much. See you next.